Cancellation has stopped the traffic. Hello again and welcome to my channel where we are trying to sell some stuff on eBay. I'm sorry that it's so dark, but I have to record this video very early in the morning and I have no proper lights to record videos. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. I will have no time later on. Anyway, if you're new here, I'm Polish Pete and I'm eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I sell them individually on eBay for a profit. I've got another what sold video for you today. So yeah, I hope you will enjoy watching it. But before we start, if you would like to consider subscribing to the channel, that will be greatly appreciated. Anyway guys, considering the fact that I don't list anything new except few auctions, last week was kind of decent, over £500 without listing new items. I can't really complain about it. So on Saturday morning we had a cancellation which has stopped traffic significantly. I haven't sold anything till late evening on Saturday, basically whole day without a sale until about 8 p.m. from like 8 in the morning, and it wasn't my fault as well. Although I have international sales switched off, bloody eBay somehow allowed a person from Ireland to buy a coat from me. She has paid and I was like, what the hell is that? But I've said, okay, she has already paid, I'm gonna dispatch it. My wife will have to do that customs or whatever it is, customs form, and she will be complaining, but she's gonna do it. But then I took a look at the numbers, guys. She has paid 24 quid altogether. There was like 3 quid in eBay fees, then 50p international sale, like 48 or something. Then there was 6 quid in VAT that eBay took from me because it was a sale to the European Union. And then I've checked the postage and it worked out like 12 pounds. So that's altogether 21 quid 50 out of 24. So take a quid to cover cost of goods, and I was like ending with whooping £1.50 profit. So and that's before income tax, yeah. So I have written to the buyer that unless she is ready to cover that VAT and postage, I will have to cancel the order because I've got international sales switched off and I'm not going to do that. She was understanding, to be fair, and I have cancelled it, but that has caused a major drop in traffic. I was expecting I'm sorry bonus, and there was some I'm sorry bonus on Saturday evening, because from 8 p.m. till the end of the day, till midnight, I have still managed to sell £100 worth of stuff. Anyway, let's take a look what exactly has sold last week. I've got 26 sales, I believe, for you. The cutoff point this time was $7.99, so anything cheaper than $7.99 didn't make it to the video. So last week, meaning from Monday the 31st of October to Sunday the 6th of November, we have sold 49 items for a total of £563 and 18 pence. We had 15 orders in the bracket of 5 to 10 pounds including postage, 28 orders in the bracket 10 to 15, 3 orders in the bracket of 15 to 20, and 2 orders over 20, including 1 order which was multi-item order with 2 items going to the same customer. We have sold 13 items via promoted listings, which has costed us £6.06, which is quite a lot, almost 50p per item. In terms of weekly goals, we hit again that average sale of £11 with 11.49. Same story with the average per order was 11.73. We only listed 120 instead of 140. I'm very lazy at the moment, to be fair. Very lazy. I can't push myself to work. We have sold 49 instead of 56, and we took 563 instead of 577, and that should be in red. I'm sorry about that. So this very, very nice white stuff A-line mini skirt was only size 10, but it was absolutely smashing nice. And we managed to sell it for $14.99, and we already have a positive feedback for it. This new look shirt has sold for $7.99 plus postage. This fluffy jumper by Next, it was only size 12, but fluffy jumpers sell super quickly for me always. And we took £8.50 as an offer to a watcher plus postage. This M&S fine knit pullover was size 22, so very good size. I mean, perfect size. Anything from 20 to 24 is a perfect size, sells super quick. $9.99 full asking price plus postage. This Basler workwear skirt was size 20, again, super size, like I've said, $14.99 plus postage. These Next jeggings, these were size 16, sold as an offer to a watcher for $8.50. This EWM workwear pullover jumper, size 18 to 20, still with tag. However, EWM is not like a strong brand, but this one has wool in, so it has sold super quick, $8.50 as an offer to a watcher. This M&S pullover jumper, again size 20, so again super size. It has sold for, again, $8.50 as an offer to a watcher. This Roman Originals, like a paneled A-line skirt, it was only size 10, but Roman, to be fair, Roman sells quite well for me. £8.50 as an offer to a watcher. This ladies cardigan jumper, it was unbranded, but it was super nice, like with sequins, but like a checked design, checked pattern. It looked really good. The picture doesn't show that how great it looked. However, it was unbranded, so I listed it for $9.99. I've sent an offer of £8.50. Customer came back with 8. I said, "What? You know what? I'm not going to chase that 50p because I didn't have any offers on it so far. So that was the first watcher. So yeah, I would rather sell it for 8 than wait another half a year to sell it, or maybe till another winter." This Mackenzie pullover hoodie, it worked out as 16 to 18, $8.50 as an offer to a watcher. These M&S Per Una straight jeans, size 18, sold super quick, $8.50 as an offer to a watcher. This M&S pencil skirt, size 10, petite, yeah, with like a navy blue stripes, $8.50 as an offer to a watcher. That is an item that has already sold for a second time. First time it came back as a doesn't fit. This two quilted coat, we had it for $14.99, sold it for $12.50 as an offer to a watcher. Not much for this nice coat, $12.50, but like I've said many times before, I don't want to sit on those coats till the next winter, so I'm trying to offload them, taking even a bit less than I could, but again, I'm a pound into it, maybe £1.20. So yeah, turning £1 into 12 quid. I can do that all day long, really. This M&S, sorry, this next pencil skirt was size 10 petite, and it has sold for 8 quid. Same story. I've sent an offer of 8.50. Customer came back with 8, and I said this is 10 petite, so I may sit on it for a while. So yeah, go ahead. These M&S chino trousers, navy blue, size 16, have sold for 8.50 as an offer to a watcher. And this white stuff dress, it was a part of multi-item order. The other item was like a cheapish top, I believe, about £6 or something like that. Nevertheless, this one has sold for £16.99. This workwear short skirt by M&S, this has sold for £9.99 full asking price, size 12. These atmosphere palazzo trousers, palazzo trousers that look like skirt, if you know what I mean. These always sell super fast for me, super fast. This was an auction, 7-day auction. I think I had a bid on a second day, and it's an atmosphere, and it has sold for £9.99 plus postage, obviously. These bootcut workwear trousers by Next, these have sold on auction again, £9.99 plus postage. These Next mom jeans, these were size 12, no elastane in them, so really like a classic jeans. These has sold for £8.50 as an offer to a watcher. This lime shift jumper dress, a lime bay shift jumper dress, has sold for £7.99, and I have sold it for a third time actually, but first two occasions were non-payers. Imagine that, a non-payer on the same item. So yeah, this time the lady has paid, and I hope it won't come back. These M&S casual chino trousers, size 16, these have sold for £9.99 plus postage. These capsule lunch trousers, I've sold them, I think, a week before on auction, and I've listed these as well for £7.99. Again, I should list it for £8.99 or even £9.99, because these have sold again super quick on the auction for £7.99. And Jacques Vert long workwear jacket, size 18, black with some sequins. Looked a bit vintagey, but I think I didn't put that vintage thing into it, but I've used that funeral word because I think it works for a funeral, because it's all black. Doesn't really matter. £19.99 plus postage, very good price. I'm really happy to sell it. Could I get more? Probably I could, but I never had much luck with jackets. So yeah, £19.99 is fine. Again, I'm a pound into it, maybe £1.20, maybe £1.30. So turning £1.30, even £1.50 into 20 quid, like I've said, I can do it all day long. And the last item of the week is this M&S workwear cardigan, which has sold for £8.50 as an offer to a watcher. So this morning, eBay has transferred us £392.45. There was a shop subscription deduction last week. That's why it's a bit lowish. We have sold 49 items, so counting £2.50, roughly £2.50 to post it. per item. That gives us 122 and 49 quid, counting £1 each as a cost of goods to buy something else to replace what we have sold. This gives us £221 in profit, which is a bit meh, but yeah, considering there was that shop subscription payment, it's okay. We had sales on every day of the week, so our counting days since last zero sales day is now on 62, which is 2 months, which is great. Now, guys, we are going into the period of the year that historically has been always the slowest for me. Lots of people is selling like crazy in the run up to Christmas, but for me, that was always the worst part of the year. I sell cheap clothing, mostly to regular people who don't have much money to burn. So I think before Christmas they just concentrate on those presents and gifts and Christmas food and all that kind of stuff, putting those clothing purchases aside to save some money on something because they don't have enough money to pay for this and that, and that's why I think cheap ladies clothing doesn't sell that well before Christmas. You know what I mean? It's either clothing for Christmas or food for Christmas. Sorry, it's either clothing or food for Christmas. So they can't have both. And yeah, it's not a big deal. It always happened to me and in this part of the year, so it's kind of expected. So I don't pull my hair out of my head. Okay guys, that's it for today. I hope you found this video interesting. If you have, please don't forget to click that like button. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I'll see you next time. Have a great week. God bless you all. God bless people of Ukraine. Bye bye.